Recording. So, guys, do I have a fucking call for you, boys? Do I have a call for you? I didn't advertise it, but it's saucy. It's a saucy call. So, obviously, you guys all know, I keep repeating it, that I've been in the trenches. I want to keep you guys updated on what I'm doing. I've been in the trenches. I haven't tested, like, actually ran a product for 3 weeks, which is which is surprising. Like I used to do it like every single day, whatever, but now it's just in the trenches. And i don't know exactly I don't know exactly like the whole process, how long it's going to take, but I do know that for the last month I've just been studying and grinding the product research, market research. So again, as you guys know, I have a in-person coach in real life who's kind enough to help me out, guide me for free. Guy's been doing big numbers, and for the last month, he's just been grinding with me, and we've been doing market research. So all the notes, like I've tried to like put a lot of the most important things in some notes and share with you guys, but I want to emphasize that no one, like, bro, because you're probably out there, if you ever gone on YouTube, or if you ever even paid for some courses, and they say, oh guys, I got the best product research method, and it's probably like some ad spy tools filters. Oh yeah, this is the best filter, bro. This is the bro. It's like, but don't worry about it. I got stuck into that trap too. I think we all did, right? When you're a beginner, you don't know, right? Like you're unaware. But realistically, I keep pushing out. We different here. We're different. I feel like my camera's a bit high. We're different here, okay? We're fucking different. We're entrepreneurs that think differently, independently. We actually use our fucking brain. So that is the lesson for you before we get into this. Because look, it's very hard, because at the end of the day, it's very hard to just there's no guidelines. There's no strict system. That's my whole point. And that's where it may seem like it may get stressful and may become anxious because of that. But first of all, one, that's the whole point of it. And two, that's why I'm here. I'm going to try to simplify, give you some type of system. But again, don't follow it like step by step. There's no step by step. If there's something that I've learned, is that when I first started doing product research with my coach, he was telling me, okay, you're getting there. You're doing good. You're doing good. He's like, you are going from A to Z. But what's the in between? Where's the B, C, D, E, F, G? And then I'm like, okay, I understand that. So then I did a bit more research for the in between, like he mentioned it. And he's like, okay, great. Now you're doing A to C to Z. He's like, you got to fill all the alphabets, and you got to be able to just go like understand the whole picture. And you can go from random letters. You can go from B to F to Z to G, like back and forth. You got to understand the whole picture. So there's no systems. That's something that I want to start off with. So we're going to get into it. We have 21 people. Not bad, guys. Welcome for all the newcomers. We're about to share some sauce. So let's get into this. You guys see the screen? Yeah, we're all good. All right. So in order to make big money, not your pump and dumps, not your, something that's trending and it's going to die. What are you drinking? Obviously coffee, bro. But if you want to make big money, you need to find gaps and unique angles in the market. But now, before we get into it, we have to give the definitions. So what is a unique angle? It is an innovative approach that you take to address a problem or need in the market. It's how you differentiate your product or service from others by solving a problem in a way that others haven't thought of or implemented effectively. Effectively is very important because, look, I fell into this trap as well. You want to be unique, 100%. But you don't want to recreate the wheel, okay? We're still all beginners. We're still all noobs. Let's be honest. Let's all accept that. We're all noobs, okay? So we don't want to recreate the wheel. So you have to look at something, a problem that they haven't thought of or implemented effectively. So they did it. They're implementing it. Maybe it's a unique angle, like a certain feature, whatever it may be. But they're not doing it properly. They're not advertising it properly. They're not messaging it properly, whatever it may be. So that's very important. Obviously, we're entrepreneurs. Again, we could come up with our own ideas. But again, let's try not to recreate the wheel. It's very important to understand proven concepts, proven strategies, and just try to tweak it a bit. Now, identifying a gap. What is a gap? It is an unmet need or problem in the market that has not yet been adequately addressed by existing products. This gap can be related to anything, such as quality, price, or even the specific feature. So, again, I don't want to give you a structure. Guys, remember, you guys are your own individuals. I'm not here to brainwash you. I'm not here to sell you some type of system. But if I can explain it the best possible, is that you want to find a solution to an evergreen market, then you go to a trending solution, and then within that trending solution, you create a unique angle. There's three right there. Those three that you see right there, if you can tick those boxes, you got something good. You got something very good. You got something worth a test. I'm trying to simplify as much as possible, but it's not that simple. But I do have an example, so for maybe you guys can understand a bit more. So let's say the example is you're exploring the skincare market. The skincare market is the evergreen market, okay? You realize that many customers with sensitive skin are frustrated because they struggle to find a sunscreen that doesn't irritate their skin, yet is still effective and affordable. Now, maybe you might be asking me, how do I find that out? Like, where the fuck did I come up with that customers are complaining about, sunscreen that doesn't go with their sensitive skin, whatever. You go on, Reddit is the gold mine. Get in the trenches. I'm not joking. For the last 3 weeks, I've just scrolled on Reddit posts and Amazon reviews. Understand your market. Read people's comments. Read people's stories. Read your market. Understand their wording. Everything about it, okay? So you go through Amazon reviews, you go through Reddit posts, you go through Facebook groups, whatever it may be. Like, do the dirty work, bro. No one in dropshipping does that. But a lot of businessmen, a lot of e-commerce do that. But dropshippers, they ignore it. They forget about it. But it's very, very important, okay? So like we said, let's say you found this out. The gap would be the lack of an affordable and effective sunscreen for sensitive skin. So maybe there's a sunscreen out there that is saying that it's, for sensitive skin, but maybe it's fucking $60. Too expensive. People are saying it's too expensive. Or there's another one that says, I have sunscreen for sensitive skin, but you get a lot of reviews that it's not working, it's not effective. That is a gap. That is a gap that you identify. That is a gap. Now, with your unique angle, you can come up a specific natural ingredient known for its soothing properties. Let's say, for an example, you do your research and you find a sunscreen with yam. Yam, you do research on yam. If you go search up right now, yam is trending the fuck up. Like, it's on the sky. Like, it's not at the peak, it's at the bottom. And it's trending the fuck up. Why? I've done my own research. I realized that K-beauty, natural ingredients, are trending as fuck and moving to the US. So now if you take this yam, put it in a sunscreen, connect all the dots. So the yam is a new ingredient that helps for soothing skin. Then you found the gap of, the sensitive sunscreen, affordable, either effective, whatever it may be. And then you're in the evergreen market of skincare. Like, you understand, you're connecting dots. Okay? You guys understanding this a bit. You're connecting dots. It's not just fucking... You go through Winning Hunter, you go through PP ads, you see it has fucking views, rich, let me test it. Fuck no. Let's put some thought into it. Let's, like I've always been saying, go the extra mile and you'll beat your competition. Now, here's another, I guess structure. I don't know. Again, it's all the way you think. It's not more of a system. There's no system. If you're looking for a system, you can honestly probably leave the fucking call. Okay? Because I'm not looking for that. Bro, guys, we need to think. We're our own entrepreneurs. Every business is unique. But here, I tried to put some type of system in place. So these are, let's say you're scrolling, right? On PP ads, ad spy tools, whatever it may be. You see a product that interests you. These are a few questions that you could be asking yourself and answer them. And again, you will now understand your market, your product better. So let's say you're scrolling, find I don't know, a back stretcher. Okay. Is the product going viral? Yes or no? Why is it going viral? Answer that question. Why? Do research. Do research on the market. Go on Reddit posts. Go on Amazon reviews. Again, Facebook groups. Why is it going viral? Is it new? Is there a new feature that people are liking? Is it actually solving a problem? Is it cheaper? Whatever it may be. What is the want in the market? Why do people want this product? And is that want trending? Search up Google Trends. We're going to get exploding topics in our tools very soon. So you can use our tools for cheap as fuck, $12. And you need tools. You trust me, you need tools. Another tool, I'm going to wait, just pause. Another tool, I don't know if you can see, Keywords Everywhere. Keywords Everywhere is a very good tool. It's not that expensive. I forgot how much. But it's for Google queries and Google search, and it's very good. Why is the want trending? Are there similar solutions trending for that want? Find data, cross-check, validate. How else can you speak to this audience? What other solutions would be better? How else can I sell the same product? Are you understanding that like you're now starting to ask yourself these questions and you're actually starting to implement yourself in this business, your own fucking thoughts? Now, for some, because I know I had this question when I was first, exposed to this. What is finding data? What is cross-checking? And what is validating? Again, finding data is like, again, if you see at the top, right, my Google extension, you're going to have like, okay, are you still seeing my screen? I changed from, like, you guys are still seeing it? Yeah. Okay. So one data, for an example, would be, what's something that you guys want to, what's something that you're interested in, like a market solution? Let's do yam cream. Like I said, yam cream. With the Google extension that I got, no, I don't know why it's not showing up. All right, that's that's sick. Oh, there always has to be an issue. Let's say, what's another one? What's for that hair growth? Yeah, minoxidil here. Minoxidil. Whoa, why is it not fucking popping up? Guys, I apologize for the inconvenience. Anyways, you can click on here and it'll bring you to a chart. And you understand, oh, wow, on an uptrend. This is through search volumes and search queries. This is a data set. This is data. You have proven, like it's something that's proven, okay? Just quick. That's one example. Find data, maybe a review on Amazon. Again, Reddit. Any other statistic. Another product in the niche that's doing well on ad spy tools. It's getting views. It's still data. That's data. Now cross-checking. Cross-checking would be when I took that one tool on Google Trends and it said it was trending up. Now I'd go on another tool, like Kalo data, see if it's trending up there. I would go on PP ads, go on Winning Hunter. Is it trending in there? Cross-checking is basically validating. So cross-checking and validating are very similar. Cross-checking and validating is where you go on different tools, let's pretend like each tool is a person and you ask this person for advice. Okay, that's your opinion. I want to hear everyone else's opinions. And if everyone's opinions is the same thing, there you go. You cross-checked and validated. I just wanted to put that out there because when when I was getting told, bro, keep cross-checking. I'm like, bro, what the fuck does that mean? For me, cross-checking is like hockey when you cross-check, you know? I was like, what the fuck you on about? But again, these are another questions that you could be asking yourself when you're on these ad spy tools. And when you ask these questions, like look for an example. Are there other similar solutions trending? When you're scrolling through ad spy tools, you don't have to test that exact product. If you would just do a bit more research and ask these questions, you may find a gap. You may find another product that's actually doing better. When another thing that I've learned recently, it was a lesson, is that when you're on these ad spy tools, you have to completely ignore the fact that there's winning products, okay? Again, implement in your head, you can sell anything, okay? You can sell anything. Just trust me. With the right knowledge and skills, there's people selling bro. Again, you guys are still seeing my screen, right? Yeah. These fuckers are selling potatoes. Potatoes. Doing 6 figures a month. Potatoes. Are you understanding that? I hope this fucking blows your fucking mind that someone out there is escaping the matrix doing 10 times better than us because they're selling fucking potatoes. Do you understand the concept of you can sell anything? Okay? So hopefully I broke that limiting belief of yours that you can fucking sell anything. Now we can go back and understand that when you're on these ad spy tools, you are browsing. Oh, there's no golden product. There's no winning product. You're not going to choose that one winning product. No. You are browsing. You're seeing what interests you. And you're validating through data. You're doing your own research and coming up to your own conclusions, your own hypothesis. You're implementing your own thought and brain in the business. Okay? What else do I got? So, basically, now let's say you found the product. Let's say you found a product and there's competitors. There's good competitors, maybe. I would say if you easily, because I hate checking tools that say how many sales they got because it's more inaccurate. I like to just go on website visits. And I would say, honestly, anything over 80,000 website visits monthly is a very serious competitor on average, more or less, okay? Because I'm doing some calculations. They're doing some good numbers, okay? So let's say you found a product. Now, simply, what do you need to do? Like we said, you need to find a gap in the market, look at what other people are complaining about the product, and do it better. Heard Verum Ecom did 10 mil with astronaut projector recently. I know that. We talked about it actually in another call. You can sell anything. But anyways, so you got to do it better. And I was told, do it better. And I was like, what the fuck? Do it? That's so broad. You understand me talking to my coach. This guy is like a little philosopher, okay? And he just yaps. He gives me a bunch of sauce, but it's not direct. It's never direct. Every time we talk, it's like, I got to fucking take a step back and analyze for an hour. What the fuck did this guy just say? But what we explain, doing it better. You can either do it better by the product itself. You have a better upgraded version. You have a new feature that not a lot of people have, whatever it may be. So the actual physical product is better. Your messaging. Who are you targeting? How's your copywriting? How's your brand? Because your messaging is the whole package. The brand, everything, okay? Your website, how it looks, your pack, whatever, all of it. Or your offer. Simply your offer. Some people are more expensive. I can find it cheaper. I can give you the same product for cheaper. Now, usually you want to combine majority of all of it. You don't want to just have one because the more you have, the easier it is for other people to beat you. You're building like a wall. Because once you have to understand also, this is just on the side. Once you understand, you find something winning and you're scaling, there's going to be people copying you. There's going to be people chasing behind you. And some people, if they're very skillful, can outpace you. That's what we're doing here. Someone else is selling the same product, but we're going to outpace them. So for you to keep winning, you got to build walls. And I could probably have another call for that. But I'm not there yet. So I've learned a bit, though. Now, for my last example, this is a very broad example because he didn't want to tell me the exact product, which is, it's fine. Understood. But I told him, I said, can you please explain to me the situation, the product, and the brand as much as possible without giving it away. So he said he knows a guy, a friend, or whatever. He's doing $400,000 a month, okay? It's a very simple product. It's a useful product, but not a crazy gadget. It solves a specific problem, and it has that wow feel right away. I didn't write it down, but he said it's in a very quote-unquote saturated market, and that there are so many variations of the product. So for an example, he said, think about a couch. It's in a very big evergreen market, and there's so many different couches. So it's very similar to that. So us dropshippers might look at that and be like, we piss in our pants, we get scared, like, bro, no, I don't want to touch that. How am I going to win? I asked how he's winning, and these are the factors of why he's winning. He said the channel it's being advertised on. So obviously, let's try to use our own brain. I'm assuming he's advertising it on a platform that the other competitors weren't. How the product is being presented. So the overall offer, this also includes the branding. So that means packaging, website, design, all of it. How the value proposition is being communicated, as in the structure / messaging of the creatives. And then lastly, the unique way he's tapping into the main audience. So he didn't change the audience, but apparently, I can't even tell you, but he figured out a unique way to tap in and reach out to them. So overall, he's doing better than the competitors. Plus, he has a solid offer, equals $400K a month. So now, that's it for the notes. I do want to also, hold on. I do want to also, before we hop into any Q&A or whatever we may be, this is from my mistake, okay? Every time I do product research, every time I take time throughout my day, hours, I go back to my coach at the end of the day, this is what I did. And he always asks, it's always that, like, oh, I think I'm getting there. I think I did good. And he's like, okay, you're getting closer, but it's still shit. You still got a lot of work to do. It's like, oh, fuck, okay? And the best way I can explain it is he keeps repeating to me, like constantly, probably every day, daily. Go back to the basics. Go back to the basic fundamentals. And look, I'm just like any of you. I hear that and it's like, what the fuck? Like, I'll send it after the call. But what are the business fundamentals? What are the basics? And how does that help me? And the best way that I can explain it is that it's like math, okay? We are trying to solve something that maybe must be like multiplication or, derivatives, algebra, whatever it may be. But we don't know addition and subtraction by heart. So how do you expect us to solve this algebraic question, right? So business fundamentals are the most important, and you should always have them in your head constantly at the top. It should be like you think about it in your sleep. Now, there's a few business fundamentals out there. There's a few that I have, which is already shit that I mentioned today. So if you can leave off with a few things today, it would be these business fundamentals. And like I said before, there is no winning product you can sell anything. That is a business fundamental. Remember that. Every time you're searching, every time you're scrolling, that's a fundamental you need to have constantly in your head and believe it. You also have to do the boring work that no one wants to do. So, like I just told you, going on Facebook groups, going on Reddit posts, and scrolling for hours, going on Amazon reviews. You are the winning product. All that is the boring work. Cross-checking and validating data, filling out product or market research templates, and answering all those questions that I had. That's the boring work no one wants to do. People treat this as a game where they go on ad spy tools, they see it's being run on TikTok, they just move it to Facebook without thinking of anything about it. And again, I used to do that. And then, wish for the best. Guys, we want to be intentional with what we do. And that's another business fundamental that I'm moving on to. It's a smooth transition. You need to be intentional. You can't just trust me, if you wake up and realize and analyze what you do throughout the day, half the shit you're not doing intentional. Half the shit is either habit or just brainlessly you've been programmed by society to do. I don't know what it may be. But when you scroll, it's not intentional. I know for me, there's times where I wake up and I just hop on my computer right away. And I answered the Discord. But it's not intentional. I just built a habit off it. I don't come down and say, okay, I'm going to sit down at this desk and I'm going to answer my Discord, build a stronger community, help and provide value, whatever it may be. There's no intention behind it, just brainlessly. So a lot of the times you have to be intentional with what you do. Because without intention, you'll feel lost. And trust me, for the last fucking 2 weeks, every single day, I used to have headaches. Because of so much anxiety and being lost. I know this type of headache. I get a certain type of headache when I'm completely lost. Okay? And that's because I don't sit down at my desk and say, okay, intention. Okay, so I'm going to sit down, spend the next 2 hours trying to find a gap in this beauty market. I'm going to go scroll through Reddit. I'm going to go scroll to find on ad spy tools. I'm going to follow these and answer these questions. And I'm going to do it for the next 2 hours. Intention. So you're not lost. So you know what the fuck you're doing. And basically, the last and not least, but the most important is you got to provide value, sell a problem, relieve that pain, and you get money. That's it. Those are the business fundamentals, but do not overlook it. Do not overlook it. Because trust me, this shit is, I have it written there. I keep it there because it's very important. This shit's easy to understand. It's easy to be told, but it's hard to master. To always have this at the top of your head. To be to just know this when you're sleeping in the back of your hand, whatever it may be. What problem is the potato solving, though? Look, there's a lot of products that don't solve a clear problem. That's why a lot of beginners go into the beauty health niche, because the problem is so, prominent. It's very easy to read. Now, what do you mean? If we go on the potato one, we can just see. I'm not an expert as well, but we go here. I'm not sharing my screen. Fuck it. Anyways, if you go on their what's it called? Their website, their angle is you give it as a gift. It's a potato package. So it solves the problem as a gift, a humorous gift. You write a message on the potato and you give it as a gift. Technically, that solves the problem, right? People don't buy unless it solves some problem. The problem may be shit, but it solves some type of problem. And that's what I got. Any questions, concerns, or if not, we have 30 minutes left. But I truly hope you guys seriously, bro, I'm not coming on these. And look, I hate sometimes having these calls, and because I want to be straight up. Guys, I'm not that successful in this space. I'm going to be honest. I'm not lying to you. I'm here telling you what I'm learning. But I'm not saying this is the best way. This is what's worked for me. This is that, whatever. Okay? I'm not a teacher. I'm someone like you. I can literally just go in the audience like you, and I'm in the same stage, okay? I'm just here to show what I'm learning. And I'm lucky enough to have some type of personal brand where, very successful people have come and helped me out, giving a helping hand. And instead of gatekeeping it, I give it to you. So all this shit is not from me. I don't take credit for any of it. Okay? But, like, obviously maybe you guys are not you're not in my position, so you don't understand the degree of how important this is, because you're not getting this advice told by the multimillionaire yourself, right? I'm getting told this advice from a multimillionaire. So when I hear this advice, I take it fucking serious. Now, for me to transfer the message and you guys hear from a scumbag like me, it may not be as serious to you. You may not take it as serious. But I promise you, if you try to find the value in this, I think it'll change your life. It's worth building something sustainable and consistent. And yes, don't ever think that you're gonna drop the product eventually. You're not attached to the product, but you want something to do good numbers for a decent amount of time. It's not worth it just building something and then it's dead within a week. How much can you there's no fundamentals to learn. There's nothing to learn. Build something sustainable, because eventually, you can't keep doing this. You gotta genuinely think about it. Do you think you can, these people that are pumping and dumping, right? Do you think you can support a family with that? Let's be real. Besides even the money factor. No, but besides even the money factor, okay, they're making good money. Some people that are very good at these understanding the trends. Can you provide for a family though? But I'm not talking about just finance. I'm talking about your time. You constantly have to keep up with trends. You constantly have to keep fucking working in your business. Do you have time for your kids or family? What is this? Build something good. Build something sustainable. Bro, you see yourself. But take the example, Ecom. Take, for an example, all the dropshippers out there. Do you see any 6-year-old doing pump and dump trending dropshipping? If you do, let me know. I haven't. A lot of people start off with it and move on to a I wouldn't say better, but I would say more sustainable business system. There's a reason for that. And I'm not saying that these pump and dumps are not good. Trust me, we all started with that, right? All right, that's fine. I agree. I agree. I agree. Look, trust me, we can have this talk for a long time. Trust me, I debated myself either I should do pump and dumps or if I should build a brand, because like Ecom said, it takes months, 100%. Trust me, when this guy, I should do both. We're going to see. For now, I'm focusing on one. I'm lucky enough, but that's why every situation is very different. I'm only doing this because I have a successful person guiding me, or else if I was alone, yes, I could. That's why I completely understand your perspective. But he's been trying to change my perspective, because I told him, look, I'm not the best financially. I don't have a lot of money. I'm losing. And I'm I could be in a very stressful position soon. I kind of need money now. But he did say, he's like, look, you tried your pump and dumps and it brought you nowhere. Or you got your money, but then by the time you're finding another one, you lost all of it. It's like within months, it got you nowhere. Just start now. Start this brand now. This is the fastest way for your success. No other route will bring you there, guaranteed. This is your fastest rate. You got to start it now. %. I agree with doing both. But my point is, you're doing both. You need that brand, right? You can't just do these pump and dumps because you never know. It's not sustainable just for a lifestyle. Bro, when I was doing these pump and dumps, I was at this fucking desk all day. Hours. Especially with TikTok. You crazy? It's fucking day trading on the ad system, on the whatever, the ad platform. Increase, decrease, fucking duplicate, bro. You know, we got a life. I know we're young now, but we're eventually going to have a family. We're going to have a life. Got to Aikido it, you know? Aikido. Is it more work and long-term brand to then exit out of millions is the best way in my opinion. But look, my point is that you're striving for an exit, but it may not happen. The product may die on you, and it may be, you know, dead. But it's like, at least you tried, and it lasted longer, and you're learning on how to get to that exit. Because, bro, guys, if you find something that works, you build sustainable systems, and it's doing well, and you exit, just picture like tens of millions of dollars of a check come into your bank account. Like, just picture that. Just fucking picture that. Now that is escaping the matrix. That's what I'm striving for. For me to make $5K in a week profit. It's all about the reps. It's all, and it is, pump and dumps are gambling. It's more of the gambling. I think at the end of the day, like I've always said, everything is probability. But yeah, when you're building a brand, you're again doing the extra boring work that no one wants to do. You're validating, cross-checking data. There's a hypothesis behind the why you're selling this. The best way I can explain it to you, look, even if you do your pump and dumps, I don't give a fuck. Everyone does their own thing. We're all into e-commerce. It's all the same branch, okay? But the best way I can explain to you to just get that extra leverage to other people is pretend that every single test, you're presenting this product to Shark Tank. Have that mindset. Because with that mindset, the people, the investors, they're going to start asking you questions. You need to know why. That's all I'm saying. You can do your pump and dumps. Just take, bro, a few extra hours, like 1 or 2. All it takes is like an hour or 2 to just know the why. Understand the why. Pretend like you're presenting this product to Shark Tank. They're going to ask you questions, and you got to prove to them, why is this product worth investing? Why is this product going to scale? Why am I going to do better than the competitors? Why? Trust me, that will fucking teach you. That will, like, it may not seem important now, but trust me, that will fucking benefit you in the absolute long run. I promise you that. All right. I think we can end early this, no? I do have a big day today ahead of me, so we could end it a bit early, right? You guys could excuse me. No, I appreciate you guys joining. It's always more or less the same 20 people, which I obviously appreciate. You know, like, I'm like the things that I talk about on the call, I'm very passionate about it. Like again, I can't I don't know how else to explain it to you for you to see from my perspective. But like it's like when I take these notes and when I'm especially when I was first told all this information and I was putting the pieces together, it's like, holy fuck. Like no one knows this. Every fucking dropshipper is so unaware of this. They know fuck all about this. And I'm here. It's like I found a gold mine. It's like, holy fuck. Like this information, the majority, 99% of people don't have. So when I'm fucking absorbing it, it's like I feel like, holy shit, this is so valuable. And I get passionate. And I get like, I need to share this. And obviously, it's like when you find a good show, right? And you like the show so much, you want to show your friend, and you want your friend to like the show too. So it's the same thing with this information. It's like, I find this information so valuable. I want you guys to find this valuable as well. Obviously, I can't control that. I'm just saying, I think it is. I could be wrong. But, who are we to say? You can see the vision. Saith can see the vision. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have that perspective. You gotta be open-minded to this. Because no one, bro, I'm sorry, but who the fuck? Look, I'm just saying this at the top of my ass, top of my head. But, because I don't follow other ecom people on this space. So maybe I'm wrong. But I truly believe no one's talking about this shit. No one's talking about this at all. I'm sure there are, but they're paying fucking thousands of dollars. Like everyone is there just saying, "Oh, product research. All right, let's go." Don't get me wrong though. I used to do that. If you go back on my old product research call, that's what I did, guys. I found the best filters. For BP ads. Oh my gosh, Like I'm admitting that I used to be a fucking, we're all improving, right? You're seeing the progress. I used to be like, guys, bro, gotta do fucking ads that have 1,000 views to 200,000 views. Like it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. I'm gonna be honest. Fucking stupid. Who's this? My supplier sent me this. I'm not understanding. Is this just the packaging? That fucking foot massager, bro. I think I could have made fucking bank with it. I found that product scaling on TikTok early July, and no one brought it to Facebook. Surprisingly, I don't know why. I don't know how. I was searching up and I couldn't find it. I also turned the camera. Let's see if I have more notes. Honestly, the best way I can just simplify is realistically is just answer. It's like I mentioned this before. It's like you're doing a school project and you have to build a hypothesis. You have to answer the why for everything. Like, look, I have all these questions written down from, again, my coach. Why will you scale this product? Why does it benefit target audience? What does it do for your prospect? What problem does it solve? What type? Like, no one thinks of this. But it's like right in front of you, bro. It's so obvious. It's like you're trying to fucking provide value and solve a fucking problem to a human being, and you're not answering the why. Like, it's just like, because I get frustrated myself, bro. I was brainlessly doing this as well. We're so used to systems. We've been brought up from fucking kids. Systems. And you know what I thought when I dropped out of school? Oh, I'm finally free. I have no systems. No, fuck no. I come to e-commerce. I'm given systems. It's like fucking shit. Like, fuck. can we just think for ourselves? Like, fuck. Like, I don't know. It's like I got frustrated with myself. Like, bro, I thought I escaped, and it's like I got myself into another trap. It's always systems. There's not gonna be like you have to make your own system. If you're gonna be, us humans will always follow a system. I agree with that. That's a fundamental principle. But we have to create our own system. We created our system through our experience. We test, analyze, repeat. Test, analyze, fix, repeat. And then we built our own system that worked for us. Because our system won't work for someone else's, and their system won't work for us. We trapped together, man. Bro, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. But at least I'm halfway out, right? I'm halfway out. I'm excited. It's a bit nerve-wracking, but bro, you just gotta take the leap, bro. I believe in myself. I know. So like I don't push anyone to do anything, bro. And you know, we talk about school being the matrix, but let's be real. Like let's be real. Let's stop over exaggerating and also understand that there's a lot of good things that come from school. If you want to study, there's a lot of good programs that come from school. The really like my point is 100%, and this is the fucking key. Now we're getting very broad and very off topic, but the key to fucking life is just being happy with what you do. And trust me, there's a lot of people that go to school, get a degree, and they love what they're learning. I have my own friend, my own best friend, who you know was with me for almost a decade. We've been trying to make money and escape, you know, financially free travel, whatever, for years. But he's still in school. But because he likes what he's learning. He's in engineering. He likes engineering. That's completely fine. He didn't see me drop out and be like, oh, fuck, I gotta drop out. No, he likes what he's doing. I didn't like what I was doing. And it's completely fine. And he's doing his day trading on the side. You could do both. Seriously, it's so cliche, but it's so true, is that if you enjoy what you do, you'll be good at it and money will come to you. Because if you enjoy it, you'll be good at it, because for you it won't be work and you'll like what you do and you'll want to improve, not be forced. You'll want to improve, and eventually you'll be very good at it compared to other people who are just in there because they've been pushed to get in there, and money is just gonna flow to you. I kind of enjoy what I do. No, that's such bullshit. I enjoy what I do. There's a reason why I wake up. I wake up and I go on my Discord. I love building communities. There's a reason why I wake up and try to build a brand, because I love business. I love building brands. I love providing value in any way, shape, or form to other people. That's how you make money. So I like it. I love it. I've been doing it for well over a year. And that's my point of I won't give up. Giving up is not even a term for me, because it's like I enjoy it. Why would I give up? Should I apply for Julian's fee? Say it. I don't know if you fit the criteria, bro. Let me be honest. All right. I'm assuming that no one else has questions. They're probably just listening in the background, or, I think it's it. I think that's it. I'll post the document. I'll post the recording. I know the legends and the VIP legends already got this information earlier before. Again, they just come here to support, which I appreciate. I'm strictly talking to the people that are not in there, and this is, new information to you. Like I can't emphasize enough. This is not for me. This is someone who's worth over 9 figures. Please, I'm trying to transfer the potence of this information. It's up to you now. Anyways. I have a lot of shit to do, but I hope everyone has an amazing Friday. I hope all of you are blessed. All of you learned something today, at least one. That's my goal. Appreciate you guys for joining. Love you all. And of course, like always, I'll see you at the top.